Man, it feels great to be back in the seat again doing a review for you guys. For any of you that have never met me before, please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Brannon No, and I love to do tech review, camera gear, and even silly vlogs. So if any of that seems to spark your interest, I dare you to hit my subscribe button, hit the bell, hit all, and I will make a promise to give you guys the honest reviews you so desire. All right, so today's review, obviously in the title, is going to be more camera gear, but I'm pretty stoked to talk about this. This is Andycine's 4K, but not just the Plus. You'll notice at the bottom, it's their A6 Pro. And let me tell you, you get a lot in the box. So if you guys are interested in getting yourself an excellent field monitor, then stick around. You're not gonna wanna miss this. All right, right off the bat, you're greeted with the Andycine instruction manual, and it's pretty in-depth, very nice. It's gonna get you set up to how to work the monitor and how to hook it up to your camera and things like that. They also throw you in a warranty card, which is really nice. They're gonna give you 1 year and 6 months extended warranty once you fill this out and put your order number, your name and email and things like that. They also send you a thank you letter in a few different languages telling the customer thank you for choosing Andycine. So I thought that was a little bit of a nice gesture. And last but not least, you get the Andycine cloth to wipe your lens, and they even give you a little certified stamp on your product saying that it's been tested. So again, you're covered. No worries there. You get your unit and it's all been pre-approved. So that's a good thing. All right, as far as cables go, you're going to get a micro USB. I know, we're really getting tired of the micro USBs, but hey, this monitor's been around a while and they haven't updated that just yet. So also in the box, you're gonna get a full HDMI to micro HDMI cable. And they even kick in a little adapter, which is a USB Type-C to a USB. Also included in the box is your battery and your battery charger. I think that's a great option to have when you get a unit, is to have batteries. How many times have you gotten something that says batteries required? And you're going to get the bracket that mounts the camera. I'll show you how that works in a bit. And then you also get your sunshade, which is fantastic to have. Unfortunately, my little tab broke off, so I'm a little bummed out about that. So you got to be very careful with these. And then you have your case, which I really dig. I mean, they went all out in putting a nice case together for you. It also has a webbed zippered pouch, inside to hold all your cables, and then a protection flap that goes over the actual monitor when it slides into here. And I'm really digging the color, as I've mentioned in my past reviews. They are my high school colors, black and red. All right, let's go over what you guys came to see, and that is the monitor itself, the 5.5-inch display. It is very glossy, so that sunshade will definitely come in handy when you are outside for glare. And it is a huge fingerprint magnet, as you can see. That didn't take long. So you'll be constantly wiping this thing down. Thank goodness Andycine included their microfiber cloth. All right, looking at the top, you have your abundance of buttons, which is pretty cool. They have added the buttons to the Pro versus the Plus. The Plus has got a wheel. I don't have one to show you, unfortunately, but that's fine with me. I've got the Pro. I'm happy. All right, flipping the monitor to the left, you're going to have both your full-size HDMI in and outs, and then you're also going to have your DC 12-volt plug in. And flipping the monitor to the right, you're going to have your quarter 20. Lining that up, it has a spoke that comes through. Once you turn this, it pops through, and there are your threads. So we'll go ahead and line this up, lock it down. And I thought, what a nice feature. They actually have a cold shoe mount on the side of the bracket, and then you have your cold shoe male adapter on the bottom. So we'll go ahead and put this all on the camera in just a second. All right, flipping the monitor to the bottom, you're going to get your USB Type-C connection. You're going to get your 3.5mm jack for a headset to be able to plug in. And then you're also going to have your DC out, which this is where the magic happens. On the back of the unit, not only where you can connect the battery, you can also connect a transmitter. Now, unfortunately, I don't have one personally, but we do have the internet, and you guys can see how it works right here. So you have a lot of options to mount this, but let me show you guys how I like to do it with my camera rig. So there you have it. This is my SmallRig setup, and I will be sure to leave you guys an affiliate links down in the description below on all the gear that I use for my Sony a7S III. However, SmallRig does not send me any of their products. I merely buy them with my own money. But there you have it. This is a beast, and I love it. You can hold the camera here, or you can hold the camera here, and this screen works fantastic. So let's go ahead and go over the features on what you can do with this screen. All right, I'm just gonna go ahead and mount this on a stand. Hello? Oh, hi, yeah, I'm working on your guys' video right now, as a matter of fact. Yeah, oh. Yeah, I thought it was Andycine. Oh, it's Andycine. Oh. Oops. Okay. Sure. Bye. So let's go ahead and show you guys how all the functions work on the Andycine. All right, guys, first let me start out by saying I apologize for calling it the Andycine throughout this video. Obviously, it is Andycine. So from here on out, we will obviously call it the Andycine 4K touch monitor. And speaking of touchscreen, this thing is very responsive. All you have to do is double tap the screen, and on your left-hand side, you're going to get your full menu, which you'll be able to cycle through them as you touch. Like I said, very responsive, works very well. And you guys will be so happy to know that this monitor has every feature that any field monitor owner would want. all of it as far as histograms and focus assist, peaking color, zebras, you name it. Now, of course, we're not going to go through all the options on here because this video has been out on this monitor many times and in full detail. As far as my review goes, I just wanted to show you guys what it's capable of, how nice the touchscreen is, a few of the features, and if you guys are going to want to invest in a monitor like this, I'm going to be the one to be able to help you out in making that decision. Another great feature on this is the USB Type-C, which is fantastic for taking your LUTs and putting them on this monitor. Most of the monitors today have the SD card, and it's kind of old school. So this is going to be great for you to be able to put your own LUTs into this monitor through a USB Type-C rather than a SD. And as you can see, I have my zebras on, and this is another feature that I absolutely love is the pinch to zoom. You can zoom up and find out what's in focus, what's blown out, and there you go. There's the zebras on the monitor. And all you have to do is pinch back to bring it back to normal. Again, one of the downsides is this being a fingerprint magnet, but you are going to be touching it quite a bit, obviously for touchscreen, or you still have the option for all the same menus up on top of the monitor itself. So you may not want to go for the touch screen. You might just want to push a physical button. They give you the option. Another cool feature about this monitor is that if you swipe from the left, it'll bring up brightness. All you have to do is drag up or down to give you the proper brightness. Again, on the right side, the same thing, dragging down will give you your volume up or down. So really nice if you have a headset connected to these and you want to adjust your volume on the fly, you're going to be able to do that. Dragging from the bottom up brings you the quick menu, which is fantastic to be able to set your functions how you want them to work. And it's just some quick buttons to hit on. For the overexposure, that was for the zebras, on or off. That's what I have it set for. So what a fantastic monitor to help you with creating and making your job a ton easier. So what a sweet package this is. And if you guys have any questions whatsoever pertaining to the Andycine monitor, or any questions on SmallRig, or any of the stuff that we've talked about today, or maybe it was a question in the past that I never answered, whatever it is, leave me a comment down below and I will most certainly try to get back to you as soon as possible. Now, as far as Brannon recommending you the Andycine monitor, however, I am not sponsored or endorsed through the company. They merely send me out the product and I do the review. Bada boom, bada bing. It's that simple. Now, when they reached out to me and said, hey, would you mind us sending you one of these Andycines to do a review for your viewers? I'm like, yeah, absolutely, 100%. This is a sweet package. And I will most definitely leave you guys an affiliate link down in the description below and where you can pick up one of these. And let me be here to tell you that this is by far one of the best field monitors on a budget. It is a fantastic price. In fact, I think it's going for $169.99 right now at the time of this review, and that's actually cheaper than their Plus, which is going for $199. No brainer, guys. Get down there in my description, pick yourself up one of these. I promise you, you won't be disappointed. Well, hopefully this review helped you out today in making yourself a good decision. And you know what time it is. It is time for Brannon's fortune cookie. We just happen to have our handy dandy Spyderco. Don't pursue happiness, create it. Create it. Create it. I can dig that. Guys, don't forget to like and share my video as it helps my channel grow tremendously. And you guys know, I'll be seeing you in my next video. Create it. How cool is that? That's pretty cool. Definitely. I can do that.